And if you're listening to YouTube, it starts here.
Thingamabobs.
We're back.
Excellent.
We're back. The Trident has returned.
Yes.
The Trident is back. The three-headed dragon, the Cerberus, has returned.
The triumvirate.
I like that.
That's pretty cool. Welcome back to A Lot About Nothing.
I'm excited.
This is an entertainment show where we talk about cool things, societal topics, and, all the things that make us happy.
Or sad.
Or sad. Or sad. But this is just strictly for entertainment. We do this to make other people laugh. And
Indeed.
hopefully you have a good day while listening to this.
Of course.
Yes, we are not experts in anything, and this is all just opinionated. Please do your research.
Also important. Listen, y'all, I just need y'all to understand that Wikipedia actually is pretty important and really works.
It's actually kind of accurate,
They
too.
have the information.
It's pretty accurate.
Right at the bottom.
You should support them.
Right? Please give them the $1.
You should give them the $1.
Just give them the $1.
Yeah.
Are you doing research?
Right.
Because they are. You're not.
I thought we couldn't cite Wikipedia in our source.
Academically, no. Academically, no, but online for sure.
Thank you.
100%. You can cite Wikipedia on Twitter.
It's a tool, guys. Use it as a tool.
Yes.
Like as it should be. It's just an available account of the world's history. Anyways, continue, please.
We're talking about music today.
Indeed.
The only reason I chose this is because I know it's the end of the year. Spotify Rap came out. Everybody's sharing their music choices and tastes. And I figured we could revisit music, see how we feel about it 50 episodes later.
Do you know what that is, Trey?
No. Oh, you don't know what Spotify Wrapped is?
No, teach me.
Oh, this is interesting.
Please.
So Spotify does this thing every year where they wrap up all of your music tastes and interests for the year.
Essentially give you data and statistics on your listening habits.
Interesting. Yeah. Hey, that's SoundCloud.
Where's my phone? Okay, here you go. Because I was about to I don't know, man. On your listening habits and what you've been listening to, how many genres you've gone through, all that jazz and metal.
Let me see if SoundCloud helps.
Pull mine up.
Yeah, I'm pulling mine up too. I'll pull up the stats for our pod on Spotify, which isn't great because I don't think a lot of people listen to it on Spotify that much.
Tarnations.
I think a lot of people listen to it on like Anchor and stuff. Used to be a lot on SoundCloud, but I stopped posting on there because I had to pay for it.
Makes sense.
And I can only pay for so many things.
My God, this is adorable. Look at that.
Yeah, I can only pay for so many things. Victor, do you have like a screen recorder? If you record your screen, bro, I'll put that up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll put the Wrapped up. Let me see if I could record mine too.
Mine is weird though. I did not expect the person I listened to the most to be that person.
Me neither.
Honestly.
Wait, actually, yes, I did. Wait, I gotta look. Hold on, because I don't think mine was. Oh God, I didn't.
Does it? No, it doesn't.
It's gonna have
at all.
Come on, give me a most played or something.
All right, I am recording.
Interesting.
I'm also recording. Yeah. Well, of course, it's Pete and Bass for you.
It's not. It's actually Drake.
Me too. That's not true though.
Well.
Yours can't be Drake. All right, I'm recording my Wrapped, and then once it's done, I'm just gonna go through it.
I explored this many genres.
How many?
17.
I explored 88.
I don't use Spotify often, to be honest.
Oh, I use it every day.
How many genres? What? You said 88 genres?
Yeah, I explored 88
Tell
genres.
me what 20 of those genres are.
Well,
that's wild.
I'll give you my top 5.
How are there that many genres?
Turn your music off. No, at the top.
But I need to record it.
You don't need to record it with music.
It should be recorded with music. It's great.
No, because I can't put that on there on the YouTube.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so
you should record yours.
I'm recording mine right now.
Yeah, don't use mine.
All right, I'll use mine.
Yeah,
let me restart the recording so that it's
Yeah, I don't use Spotify often, so
I'm gonna restart the recording so that it's succinct.
Let me just Google modern music genres.
All right, I just started recording. This is actually a reference for me for when I make the cuts.
Modern music genres. Really,
yeah, bro. Like, what should I call it? Like, what should I say?
So, welcome to my Wrapped. All right, this year you ventured into the genreverse. It says, and you'll all be seeing this on YouTube at A Lot About Pod.
My God!
But if you're not seeing this on YouTube, I explored 88 genres. The number one was indie R&B.
This is a
Listen, the second one was rap.
I'm sorry, I'm uncultured. I know this is a disgusting amount of possible genres to put
fire,
some music
right?
into.
Yeah,
This
no,
is pretty
there's
great.
The third one is underground hip hop.
Yep.
The fourth is Nigerian pop. And
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's
Get
high,
back
Afro
together, my
beats.
people.
bro. What? Yo,
And
I
the
need some
fifth
of
is
that.
pop.
Okay. Mine is
Toy Town Techno. What?
so mine is number 1 is rap.
Nice.
Number 2 is pop.
Nice.
Number 3 is Korean R&B.
Interesting.
Number 4 is classic city pop.
Nice.
And number 5 is chill R&B.
My God.
Classic city pop. That's fire.
Cowpunk.
I had 91,702 hours on Spotify.
Jeez.
Actually, that's less from last year. I had 117,000 last year. My number one artist was, my number one song was Layla in the Rocket by Michelle. And I love that song, Up and Down. Up and Down. I played 8,788 songs. That's a lot of fucking songs.
It's a lot of songs.
All right, my top songs was Layla in the Rocket. My second was Over featuring Nieba by Robert Glasper. That song just touches my soul.
Ooh.
My third was Out of Time by The Weeknd. Love that song too because of the sample. The fourth one was Yams, Masego, Devin Morrison. And the fifth one was Syncopate by Michelle. I love that band. It's an indie R&B. That's why it's my top genre.
Nice.
All right, let me see. What was yours?
Of what?
The top song.
My top song was actually Best Lover by BB and 88 Rising.
Okay. I listened to 4,626 artists. Number one was Jersey. Champagne Poppy don't miss, man.
Yeah, mine was Drake as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Champagne Poppy don't
But
miss.
I guess that's why. How many artists do you listen to this year?
My God.
Me?
Yeah.
8,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number one was Drake.
Interesting.
Because I played more from them.
One
Top
ruled
artist
your
was
world.
Drake. Second was Michelle. I'm surprised Michelle wasn't first.
Yeah, Drake.
Number 3 was Gunna. Number 4 was Robert Glasper. Number 5 somehow was Chris Brown.
Hey.
But I don't listen to Chris Brown like that. I've heard maybe 3 Chris Brown songs this year that I maybe played back to back, but not like that.
All right, yo, listen. Straight up, bro, give me 20 episodes. I'll come back and I'll be a literal genius.
Yo, we have to give you a year because you're gonna need your own rap.
My
My
top
God.
artists were Drake, Penameko, 88 Rising, Calvin Harris, and surprisingly Demon Dice.
Who's Demon Dice?
It's an old YouTube artist.
Never heard of that. I spent 14,000 minutes listening to podcasts because it's kind of what I do as a hobby. My number one podcast was Rory and Maul, New Rory and Maul. Number 2 is Brilliant Idiots. Number 3 is Comedy Trap House from Dortainment. Number 4 is Genius Brain, David So and them boys. Number 5 was A Lot About Nothing. Now the reason it's not high on my Spotify list because I edited the damn thing, so I listened to it anyway. All right. What's this? I had Layers Like an Onion, but you listen to music unlike an onion. Yeah, duh. My listening personality. Oh, they did a personality thing this time. It's weird. My listening personality was the adventurer. I branched off to different genres, which is why I had 8,000 of them.
Nice.
Or 88. I'm the adventurer. ENVU. But yeah, that's my Spotify rap, man.
Nice.
It's really cool. I really like Spotify rap because it just lets you know. There's one song. I was trying to make the Yeba song my number one, so I just kept listening to it. And somehow I didn't make it. Because I listened to the first one by Michelle 176 times or something. And the Yeba one was just a little bit lower than that. Sorry, Yeba. I tried, my dear. I'm so sorry. But yeah, since Spotify rap came out, music is booming now. I thought we would do a little music episode. But first, you should know my name is Crass. Over here we have
Tre III.
Yeah, that guy.
Of course.
Over here we have
Victor.
Young V Money.
Just true.
Yeah.
I should use Spotify more.
I
should.
as well should actually just download it at all.
I keep forgetting I pay for the damn thing, so I should
Son.
probably use it.
Yeah, shout out to
you
all my
have to pay
shout
for
out to
it.
my homie Elmer.
Well, you don't
bro,
have to
'cause
pay for it. There's a free version, but you get ads.
You get mad ads. Shout out to Elmer. He put us on his family plan, and I have yet to pay that man.
That's
I used to pay him $3 a month because everybody was on the plan. They just paying for it, but I stopped. He hasn't asked, so blessings to that guy. If he asks, I'll give him the payment, no problem. Because I use Spotify religiously, so I'll pay you for whatever you need,
so
bro.
many genres. Wow. Continue, man. Sorry, continue on. We have a topic today, y'all. It is indeed music, if you have not noticed.
But you said you had an IQ.
IQ.
One day I'll make that cut to have Momo say our IQ because it just
please, Mike.
There's so much going on.
It's been like 50 episodes. Okay.
Yeah. But first, tell me how you doing, Trey.
I'm doing quite all right, actually.
That's blessed.
My birthday is this Friday. I'm excited. It's gonna be good, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
It's gonna be good, man. I'm excited for it.
Turn what? 33?
Why do you like please saying? Jesus Christ! 29.
Yeah.
29. All right. I'm turning 29.
And what are you doing special for your birthday?
It is actually the first Friday art walk in downtown Del Rey, and so we're going to be at the Arts Warehouse. I'm going to be just there in my studio, but also dressed like casual Wakandan, probably.
Of course.
And also just
Where's
presenting.
the black one?
I plan to.
Come on, babe.
You already know, King. You already know. And then we will definitely be presenting my tarot deck, which is out there, and like the cards are all like the originals are all on the wall out there in the gallery. The tarot. So I'm excited. Very excited.
Fire.
It's gonna be a good day.
Where can they find this exhibit?
It is at the Arts Warehouse, which is an address that I cannot name off the top of my head, but it is in Del Rey Beach, Florida.
Right.
If you can and have the chance, it'll be this Friday. Oh my God, it really is this Friday. That's freaking crazy. From 6 to 9. Okay.
Nice.
So you know.
Nice.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Nice.
Thanks, man. I try.
I'm paranoid that the cinema camera is not recording. Okay, it is. Oof. I don't know why. I know I turned it on, but somehow some of my head
don't mess it up again.
said check it. So I did it. All right, we good.
But yes, it'll be going down. So
that's blessed, man.
Yeah, man. I've had the friends and all that stuff. I realize now this is not going to come out in time for literally anyone who's hearing this to make it.
Yeah.
LOL. But it is happening. I'm very excited.
It's coming out on Friday, so you ought to be there already if you didn't know. Sorry.
My bad, y'all. But I love you.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it.
Super facts. I like that.
Congratulations.
Buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. You were working hard on that. V Money.
Hello.
Talk to me, brother.
Hi.
What's going on? Say, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. This week, past couple weeks I've been
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna get worse.
Think so?
My God.
I can't go into it, but some shit's gonna go down at work, and I'm like,
oh, headache.
Firing some fools.
You know, V Money's the boss.
I'm not the boss.
He's
first
him.
of all,
he's Timothy.
First of all,
Himmy Turner.
that ain't me.
He's better.
That ain't me.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I'm gonna change my pronouns to he and them because I can never be him.
Oh my God.
I'm not giving you a horn for that.
No. I'll give it, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty much burnt out of this year, so
It's almost over.
I'm just trying to make it to
Home at.
that too. Mainly that, but I also took I more or less took off the last 2 weeks of December. So,
Oh, really? That's fire.
so
Yeah, take a break.
I
Bring in the new year. I'm doing all right myself.
yeah, Trey.
Thank you. Sorry.
Uh,
A text.
It's okay. I've been in pain.
Damn it.
My back hurts. My legs be tired sometimes. I had like a little ankle thing going on. I don't
Talk
know.
to him.
And sometimes when I'm like laying on my back and I try to roll on my right side, I get this snapping, pinching pain right under my shoulder blade. So I have to like be careful when I roll over. I don't know where it's from. It hurts like a mud all over.
Sorry.
Besides that, I did a self audit for like all my my spending habits.
Oh yeah.
I'm spending over $2,000 on bills and payments of things every month, like over $2,100. So I'm like, let's go ahead and cut that down. And I didn't want to spend any more like big bucks.
Especially if we got home ec coming up.
100%. So I'm gonna finish paying some stuff off. Like, camera's pretty much done, so I'm happy about that. I own this camera now.
It's mine.
Not this one. I own this one, but I'm gonna own this one too. And then after that, I'll finish.
Well, hold on. What if you just stop making payments on that thing? Is someone gonna come and repo that?
No,
Okay.
no. This is gonna go on my credit.
Oh, okay. I was like, does it work like a car?
I don't owe like a loan shark or something. No.
Oh my god.
No, that's not how that works.
I was like,
No. But yeah, I've been spending too much money, man. I'm trying to stop spending money on stuff. So I don't want to make any more big purchases for the rest of the year. That aren't already planned. Like the only thing I'm gonna spend money on is pretty much holding that now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to save money. I want to finish paying things off, and then use the money that I paid the one thing off, add that to the other thing, pay the other thing off. You know, that's how you pay things off faster. And I'm just trying to be more financially cautious. I say that, but I bought this 4 terabyte SSD today because I needed it. And the reason I needed it is because I've been held up with the mashallah edit for the documentary. Because I remember I don't know for which episode I told you guys. It might have been the last episode that we were here, that I was doing it on this hard drive that had everything on it already. It was like 16 gigs, terabytes. I just put everything on there and held everything on there, and it edits, but it's still a disk drive. So if I stop editing, that shit takes forever to spin. It's loud, it's cumbersome, can't take it everywhere, and it was just it discourages me from editing. Because every time I go over there and check, something's moving slow. Like I bought this very expensive laptop so I could do things faster, and then I have something else slowing me down. So now I'm like, you know what? And I wanted to avoid spending the money. I'm like, let me just use what I have, but it's killing me not to. And I remember when I had a slower SSD, like a spinning disk hard drive for this camera, and it was so horrific to shoot when I was shooting the stuff. Because I had to shoot low res. I had to like make sure everything was like make sure everything's like at a certain setting, or else it wouldn't record. It's a pain. But when I got the SSD, the T5 that I have now, lightning. I'm like, man, I wish I had got this first. So now I'm like, I'm not gonna do that again. I know what I need, so I'm just gonna spend the money and get it. So I got the crucial 4 terabyte SSD, put everything on there, finish the edit. The idea is to finish the edit by January 20th.
ooh, he's giving himself a deadline.
Deadline.
Uh-oh.
The idea
My God.
Uh-oh.
That's powerful, man.
is to get it done by January 20th.
That's tough.
That's the idea.
But I feel you, but tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because there's a lot left to do. So I'm going to have to spend all my extra time on it, just like buckle down and get it done. Because I need this to be good. It's my first film. I really want it to be good. So hopefully I could produce something that I'm happy with.
Who's doing the narration?
Maybe Edward. Maybe Edward. I haven't decided yet.
I don't know. You can't narrate himself. Yes, that's kind of weird.
I can. I will.
Well, he can narrate the background.
I can do it.
He won't narrate himself.
I'll do it.
Because everybody has an interview.
Right. And this man is going to speak. Yeah, and I think that's my voice. And he spoke. Yeah, that sounded just
and
like
I remember,
I could do it.
I don't know if I told you guys last episode too, but I had an issue with DaVinci Resolve where I wasn't getting studio. And I had this really good update that I couldn't get because my license wasn't working on 18. So I sent them a support ticket. And they hit me back. They're like, "Oh, sorry, that happened to you, bro. Do all these things." And I'm like, "I'm not doing that." So I had to go back. I installed a lower version. Since I bought the license for DaVinci Resolve 17, I installed 17 again. The license worked, and I just upgraded to 18 with the license. So that worked. And then I got the voice isolation module that I wanted. That is like a dream come true because I recorded outside, noise everywhere, and I did my best to use DaVinci to cut down some of the noise, but it's tough because the more noise you cut, the worse the sound will get. Because then I'm also cutting someone's voice off. Yeah. So when they came out with that little voice isolation doohickey,
it was over.
Life is good now. Life is good now. So that's good. I got that going. So I'm in a good place with the documentary. Hopefully I get it done. The hardest part's going to be finding music to fit it well. And I know how that's going to take me forever to find good music.
Be a problem.
It's hard. How hard it is to find like fair music?
Yeah,
with like flutes and shit?
For sure.
It's so tough. I might have to.
And the ones you do find are usually like overused,
Yeah,
or already known,
or trash.
Yeah.
I might have to commission Praxi, man. I tried to get him for this pod, actually.
Oh, see if you know something.
I tried to get him for the pod, but he is busy today, unfortunately. Yeah, I've talked too much. Let's get to music.
Go to Fiverr.
That's good. Oh no, I'm cool. I'd rather give my friends money. Eventually, I will have to go to Fiverr though, because I need someone to edit shorts. Follow us at A Lot About Pod on all our socials. Listen to us on Spotify so it can be in your Wrapped. We give you a shout out and play your music if you're an artist.
Please.
IQ.
Where, if you had an RV and a year, what either country or continent would you try and do a circumventing road trip on?
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Without question. My coworker hates Europe, because, a lot of bad history over there. But also, Europe. There's so much to explore. There's a lot to explore in America, but
I should also say region or continent. Let me fix that, not just country.
Because, obviously I can't drive a van to Europe, but if I'm in Europe and I get a van, I'm trying to do that trek.
Yeah, I'll do Europe.
Yeah.
Just because I've never been to Europe.
Fact. I want to see everything at once. Give me 3 weeks in Europe.
And in Europe, it's called caravanning.
That's true.
The more you know.
Actually, shout out to Kristen. He's my homie Christian. He's in Spain right now for the World Cup.
Gee.
He's spending a month there, in the Basque country. Chilling over there. It's pretty cool. But yes, Europe, definitely, without question. If not Europe, maybe Asia. But if it was Asia, I'd rather take a train everywhere.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
actually, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, the form of transportation does affect it. If it was, what ocean would you cruise around? That's a very different question. So
Facts.
I think I'd probably do the Pacific because of just all the islands.
Oh, facts.
There's a wild amount of islands. All
be careful though,
below Asia.
Because some islands have people on there who don't like foreigners.
Yeah, they'll kill us all. So that's important. That's important.
There's a dude who fell off a cruise ship and was waiting in the water for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
I'm so
survived.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. That's powerful.
Obviously, when they found him, he was like
dehydrated, exhausted,
hypothermia.
Yeah,
really on the brink of death, and he survived. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, shout out to that guy whose name I forgot, but yeah,
that's fair. Simple IQ, guys. Nothing crazy.
All right, good.
Oh, sorry, mine. When I say
we're waiting with bated breath.
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, history thing, but I'd probably say Africa. Only because I'm thinking about the really feels like a circumventing, going around the entire coast of Africa and exploring all those different countries, and going from Mali to Timbuktu, but then to South Africa, but then back up to the Nile area and the Red Sea area where it goes to Ethiopia, but also then up to Nubian and also the Nubian area, and then also Egypt as well. That mixes with some Asian culture and Middle Eastern culture and African culture. So I just really like how that mixes in, but then going through Libya up to Algeria and Morocco, I then get even European culture mixed in there as well. And I'd love to learn more about the Berbers, the Africans that are on the northern.
I was just about to say, I'm trying to go to North Africa.
Yeah, that'd be really cool too. And just because I know that around the Mediterranean, those cultures have been mixed all the time. So I know in each of the continents, you're going to see bits of the other cultures within it. But I do think Asia was the second choice as well.
Right,
it's so wildly large, and the variety of cultures you're going to get from it are just beautiful to see. So
it's fire.
I agree. Yeah, Asia was second for me. Asia was second for me.
I'll stick with my answer though.
No, you're fine.
First place I want to go to in Africa is Ghana.
I'm trying to see all the castles, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love castles. Yeah. So I'll tell you right now, there's a disgusting amount of castles all around the Mediterranean, Africa, Asia, and Europe. So if and again, castles are included in my trip to Africa or Asia, but let's be effing real, bro. I'd plan a trip to Europe for sure. I want a castle tour. Take me to all the castles that were attacked by Crusaders, attacked by the Arabs, attacked by the Africans. I want all the history things. So that's what I'm here for. Ideally, the region I would circumvent is the Mediterranean. So it would actually just go through.
See, I was thinking about that too.
Right? Just if I could do a region, I would just say straight up the Mediterranean, I think. Because it's everything. It's all the cultures, man. It's wild. So I'm with you. Yo, I'm trying to see the pillars. Anyways, I'm with you. But yes, that's my IQ, y'all.
Nice.
I try. Try and get
Mediterranean. Oh.
Right? Like it's
Heineken will sponsor us on the ground.
One day.
Well, now we're on countries and stuff. What's a song from like your people that you think everyone should hear? Like a song from like a Jamaican artist.
Oh, awkward.
Or you don't listen to Jamaican artists?
Oh, you do want? Okay. There's a song.
Do you know one from head? By head?
Nah, off the top of my head.
Do you know one from your money?
I'm gonna say listen to Beanie Man.
Do you listen to any Filipino artists?
Not really recently. The thing with Filipinos is nowadays the Filipinos are very, very have a very, very large online presence.
Okay.
You know what?
So,
sorry, no. Finish up.
So a lot of our music and stuff just end up online, like YouTube and stuff like that. And like usually a lot of things can easily go viral, especially if like someone's Filipino or Filipino, like how certain covers or stuff blow up like that.
I get it.
I want to say that I have not been listening to music as much as I think I need to have been this year, and I'm realizing that as when you sent the topic, and I started reading the questions, I was like, dang, I really haven't explored music as much as I would.
I think you have. You just haven't paid attention,
or at least haven't paid attention to it. But I don't think I would have liked to, because like I maybe have been spending more time with like Renford, but spending more time with Spady and the history research that I haven't gotten into. Because when I'm driving, remember when we were on the podcast or on the episode about podcasts or documentaries or whatever, like I listened to a bunch of history podcasts and history channels. So I've been listening to a bunch of those on my way to and from work or around. So not that I've been ignoring music, but I've been discovering more other forms of audio information, audio entertainment. And it's been like the history podcast for me, and trying to learn more about like the Renaissance, medieval era, around the Mediterranean, around that time period. So I think that's actually, so when I heard this topic, I was like, yo, I'm actually really interested in this. And right when you guys start off with Spotify, I was like, crap, I'm not even on Spotify. God dang. Okay, I see now. Let me get into it a little bit more.
I'm in like a similar boat, because I don't really I don't really search out new music like I used to. Like in high school and college, I was a fiend.
I needed it.
I was a fiend. Like every Friday, every release day, I was like, all right, what's new, what's popping? Yeah, I stopped doing that, unfortunately. And then I don't know what happened. It's just I guess I got busy with other things. And then usually when I'm like driving or have any time for work or anything, not work, but to listen to anything, I usually just fall back on like my comfort listens, just because
I get it.
It just ends up being something I like having in the background,
right?
So I'm not really actively listening.
So you found Pete and bass and settled down. I see. I see.
I mean, they work though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get it.
Be hype.
Everybody, every Haitian person knows this song. And I'm cheating right now because this is a classic song. This is called Kidnapping by Carimi. Huge Haitian artist. I don't even know if he still makes music these days. I think he might still make music.
Does YouTube hear this?
YouTube cannot hear this.
Poor
I'm so
bastards.
sorry.
Poor bastards.
I'm so sorry, but that's why I'm telling you the song.
It's rough.
It's called Kidnapping by Carimi, Haitian artist. I think everyone in the world needs to hear this song. This is my favorite song from him.
Set a link in the description.
Yeah, I'll send a link. The link's in the description, guys. But this is one of my favorite songs because of the concept. The concept is that this is the girl who's like keeping him locked up, and he can't go anywhere. Wherever he goes, he's wondering, where you going? Like, who you meeting with?
Oh my god!
He's like, what you mean? I can't go out. I can't be myself. I can't be a man. And he's like, the whole song is him complaining and her like making him trying to settle down.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a funny song. The video is even funnier. If I find the video on YouTube, I'll link it right here. Maybe I might put a little snippet on the thing. If I find the video on YouTube, what are we at 35? All right, hopefully I remember. But yeah, this is one of the favorite Haitian songs. Everybody who's listening and watching, you should listen to this song, "Kidnapping" by Carimi. It's hilarious. It's one of my favorite songs. But since y'all can't hear it, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, Bounty Killer is still making music. I didn't think about
Bounty
that.
Killer.
Ziggy Marley's still making some things. Shaggy's still making things. That's pretty
classics.
Yeah, but they're also contemporary, apparently. I just Googled modern radio artists, yeah. But they're still making music. I'm just lame and haven't researched it enough, but they're still making music.
What's your go-to DSP, Trey?
I'm SoundCloud. You guys were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Like, you guys were on Spotify, but then you were talking about the rap, and I was like, what do you mean?
Right.
SoundCloud don't have that.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
I'm kind of sad about that.
Because SoundCloud is a lot, it's like the building blocks of music for a lot of artists.
I'm seeing that. I'm learning that more and more.
Yeah, it's a lot of artists start on SoundCloud and blow up, and then
they go elsewhere. They get on Spotify.
Yeah. But some of them are loyal enough to stay on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Keep getting SoundCloud.
Yeah. So I'm gonna explore more, guys. I'm gonna get me a Spotify. Like I said, give me like 20.
You don't have to.
Shh. Give me like 20 episodes, y'all. I will be wiser on music. I promise you. Okay.
Because some people will say they like Apple Music more.
Pinky promise. Thank you, audience.
Yeah.
Apple Music.
Say they like Apple Music.
No, but I got an Android. I don't,
true.
Can't trust them.
Some people say they like Apple Music. Some like Spotify.
Apple Music is legit. I won't lie. Like
YouTube. Some people go to YouTube for
YouTube's
music.
good. YouTube's good.
Ashton goes to YouTube for music. I'm like,
it does the job, like, and you get the videos.
I find it so weird because I'm like, we have all these DSPs. Why would you go to YouTube?
Yeah, but
you get the videos though, like.
Yeah, but in the car, it goes to YouTube to play music.
That's one of the main reasons why I don't have as much time on Spotify is because I also I'm just so used to going to YouTube for music.
That's so crazy.
Well, this is from leftover when Spotify and stuff weren't as prominent. I would just go off of YouTube. Yeah. So
it's interesting.
It's an old habit.
I made that transition very quickly when Spotify came over. I'm like, oh, this is so much easier. And I just looked up the songs. If I wanted to see a music video, of course I'll go to YouTube.
I actually did that recently where I found this playlist on YouTube. And I was like, because I don't have YouTube Red, so there's still ads that pop in. Yeah. So I'm like, I wonder if this is on Spotify. And then it was. And I'm like, all right, I'll just do that.
Yeah. I see.
So
I go to Spotify. Some people have Tidal. Some people have Google Play Music, Google Music, whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go on Spotify if you want to, bro.
I think Spotify is like the most popular though.
It's top because I mean the playlists are great.
Yep.
They do a very good job of like understanding what you listen to, making recommendations. Yeah, I mean only good things. It's a big corporation, so not everybody likes it. I'm sure it's eating off of my data.
Yep.
But it is what it is. I give them the data on purpose. I like the music.
There you go.
I like the service. Can't complain. Are there like any trends that you guys are seeing in music?
Right now is
that you're not fucking with? Maybe like or dislike?
This trend I like a lot. It goes hand in hand with like your fourth most listened to genre.
Okay.
Is that Afrobeats is getting a lot more
globally
incorporated in like
I'm happy about
the overall pop sound.
Sure is. About it. It sure is.
I'll tell you right now, man. I know people are like burnt out on these movies, but like thanks to movies like Wakanda Forever, like even Black Adam, like thanks to these big name movies that are straight up repping other country, even the series Moon Knight, freaking Sandman too, actually, like things that are getting other countries' influence into their culture, into their image. They're having to find music that then represents these different cultures. And so in finding these music it's really cool seeing more movies use other countries' music to start like setting the tone and setting the theme, setting the pace. And I mean, of course, well, God, I have so much hair. Sorry.
Where'd you get that from?
I'm so sorry. So, but it's just really cool seeing more music from other countries start like making a sound and making or owning the sound space of America. Yeah, and I'm glad because again, man, we're
especially because it's good.
Dude, we're 400 million people. We legit have someone from every country on earth in this country.
Probably, yeah.
And like, yeah, let's let our music represent that. Let's let the music that flows through our entertainment represent that we are all these different cultures and represented by them. So I'm really happy that more languages, more music. I mean, I'm not even like, it's funny when I'm like listening to like SoundCloud or something and I get an ad in another language and it's like about another, it's straight up Spanish and it's about a song. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm like, yeah, this is kind of banging though. Okay, hold on. And so like, I don't know, it's just nice hearing and seeing other cultures also represented. It's nice seeing culture represented in this country.
Like it. Me too.
And hopefully moving towards the country just being a country of cultures. Right? Like,
V-Money's correct though. Yeah, Afrobeats is popped way off.
So many animated shows and whatnot. Yeah. They're all using it.
Was there is there any song from like a movie that you picked up that you're like, oh, this is Flames, and you Shazammed it? Do you know one from that by head?
Heart of Courage was the first one for me that always will come to mind. Is a 2 Steps from Hell song.
What movie is that from?
It's from a commercial.
No, it was actually for a trailer.
What is that doing? That's like
for Mass Effect 2, and literally.
Yep.
Moist. Yeah. Mild chub. But anyways, when this trailer hit, bro.
Yeah, that trailer is
and it played that song, bro.
In my head.
Seared into the visuals of my memory. Shepherd! We have to stop them. It was so good, man. And like, my God, it was one of the first times where I was just like, yo, we need this game because we can't save Earth otherwise. Right, Earth is going to fail if I don't finish this game. All right? Like, it was so good, man.
I get it.
It was very good. And I had to find out what the song was from. I learned of 2 Steps from Hell, and my life has never been the same since.
I'll play it for our pod listeners. What's it called? 2 Steps from Hell?
Heart of Courage.
Oh, Heart of Courage.
Yes.
The band is 2 Steps from Hell.
Yes.
I'll play it for our listeners here.
He's finding it. Wow, that's so kind.
Yeah, of course.
YouTube, I'm sorry.
Just in case they didn't understand what I hummed. Thomas, okay, yeah. Just in case they didn't hear what I hummed, because I'm not the greatest.
I understood.
I'm not the greatest singer. But
I thought it was beautiful. Honestly, I was.
No, you're spot on.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm sorry again, YouTube. This is Heart of Courage by Thomas Bergerson and 2 Steps from Hell, which it's a fire band name.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
It goes I'm
going to go to the most notable part, which I think is closer to the end. This one. Yeah. Most people know this part right here. Yeah.
It just goes hard from there, man.
It just goes super hard. I understand. This is like your theme song.
Oh,
we should play this when you're fighting. We should play this when you're fighting, Mel.
Bruh.
Yeah, but he has to win if you're playing this.
Bro, Mel, stay kicking my ass, bro. Like, you're too strong. You're too strong.
Yeah. This is fire. YouTube listeners, it's just a super hype like song with like a choir.
Very hype.
Yeah, super
orchestral.
Hype. Yeah. So a song that I found from a movie actually recently when I was watching Black Panther. Dog, that soundtrack is fire, by the way. Side note, Ludwig Goransson is one of the best composers of our time. I don't think people know who he is, but he composed both Black Panther movies and other movies, but they've all been excellent works of art.
They are wildly beautiful. Excellent
works of art. His compositions are excellent. Can't say enough about him. But I was listening to this song when they were, if you haven't seen Black Panther, spoiler alert. I mean, you should. It's been 2 weeks, but I was listening to this song called "Con la Brisa" from I don't know how to say this name. If I fuck it up, I'm so sorry. Foudeqush and Ludwig Goransson. I'll link it all below. But I was listening to this song and I'm like, I'm just about to float away. Forget it. And I can understand why they did this in the scene that they did in was when they were in the ocean and Namor. Said Neymar. It's because I've been watching the World Cup. Neymar's on my mind.
Funny enough, side note, Neymar and Messi both have a Call of Duty skin.
Oh, really?
An operator skin.
That's hilarious.
Jesus.
In the new Warzone.
I'm surprised Ronaldo doesn't have one. He get that bread. Everybody get that bread. That image and likeness bread. Mm-hmm. But Namor, he was taking Shuri down into the down to the ocean. What's the
Tokotokan?
Yeah. He's taking them there. Oh, and they were playing this song, and I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Make sure I say it right.
Shazam did right in the theater. Had to. And I'm sure there was a soundtrack, but I needed that song. No. But yeah. Well, I forgot the question I asked. I've been talking. I have it right here. Boom. Oh yeah, I asked about trends. Well, now that I saw the movies, is there any music that you found on like watching YouTube Shorts or like TikTok or?
I learned Instagram? About Sikik actually.
What is it?
Sikik. He's like a composer, musician.
Sikik.
Sick-ick. Like Sikik. I don't know. SICKI. Like.
Oh,
kick
okay.
At the end of
sick and kick.
Yeah, okay. Like mixed into one word.
SIC.
Yeah.
Sick and then kick. KICK.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sick and kick together.
Right.
As one word.
Just the sick part doesn't have a K. The
K
provides the K for the both words.
Are you sure it's not pronounced psychic?
You know what? It also could be, but I don't give a. Shut up, Victor.
Yeah, I mean,
shut up, bro. Whatever. I don't care. He's not talking to me. I don't know him.
He mad because he wrong.
You don't know, bro. Get out of here. You don't know. You don't know. You don't have the answer, Sway. Exactly. What he said, man. God.
But then Kanye West took that back and said, Sway may have had some answers.
My God. Kanye. Let's not talk about Ye, bro. The man is mentally unprepared.
Did you see his latest,
Nope.
Let's not talk about it. We're not talking about it. I know it is about music. This is a music podcast. So, yeah. Tell us about his newfangled thing, please.
It had nothing to do with music. So
then he's just trash.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man's is
yeah, you said psychic or psychic.
Oh, I hate you.
If it's psychic, that's hilarious.
It's probably psychic,
that's
honestly.
Really good.
It makes way more sense than psychic. And I hate you for that, honestly, but whatever. Yeah. Oh my God, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Victor. Literally, like, you make my eye hurt, bro. Like, oh my God, I can't stand you right now.
No, maybe it is psychic.
Whatever! I'm sorry.
But you found out about him through
from TikTok. Sorry.
Oh, from TikTok.
Yeah, okay. He made some good songs that got hella replays.
Okay.
Yeah, man. ISO Kenny is another guy.
ISO Kenny?
Yeah.
Oh, the man who does the super
Speak
sick.
Up. Yeah,
super sick raps. He did a nerd one that was fire.
Yeah, that was flames. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was another good one.
Yeah.
Dax is another one.
Ooh.
No, that was from YouTube though.
That's from YouTube. Yeah, but I remember you showed me that one.
But technically, Mans Goes Hard. So
you showed me that one.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah. What about you, Victor? You got any songs from the shorts?
No,
not really.
Really. Because a lot of the shorts I see, I do recognize the songs
already.
Most of the time already, just because I like live and breathe meme culture.
Yeah, you
that's
do.
True.
No, you do. You're not kidding. You're not kidding.
Yeah, that's correct.
What are you saying, bro? You're the main meme provider of the group.
So I understand. I do recognize a lot of these songs. Like,
I see.
Yeah.
I was watching.
Here, actually, hold on.
Do it, bro.
There's this one song that comes up a lot. See, it's already playing.
Look at you. What is it? A song about depression. Yeah. You put it to your mic. Actually, don't do that. We're gonna copyright it.
Yeah. So
that's fire.
This song, it's like it sounds like happy and hype, but it's literally a song about depression and like suicide.
Motherfuckers busting this. They're blaming this
cranking it, bro.
In the club. Niggas going crazy.
That's possible.
Yeah, but if you look at the lyrics, it's about depression and like suicide.
Oh, I see.
That's hilarious. That's like baby metal. Super cute girls, but screaming.
That's true.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And that's
I found this one song from what the fuck is that thing called? The Instagram one. What's the Instagram one called?
Reels.
Jesus, they're all the same.
They are.
But I found this song from Reels. Some lady had done it for like my day or spend a day with me.
They do be doing those videos.
Yeah,
that's
and they
true.
put like the super soft song behind it.
Yeah, super wholesome songs that you would have a tea to or coffee to or something like that. And
they put this song by Bishop the artist called Parachute. And I heard this and I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. And I checked out I checked out the album. The album I thought was mid, but this song itself was sick. It was very, very good. It's called Parachute by Bishop the Artist. I hope to God I remember to put all these artists in like the description and like in the video, because sometimes nice. I do the video late sometimes and I just be like, all right, fuck it. And I just be go. So hopefully I remember to do all this. In the description for sure. In the video, maybe not. I might forget to put it in the video, but in the description, I'll remember. So if you listen on YouTube, it's in the description. If you listen on Spotify or anything else, it's all in the description. It'll always be there. I promise. Actually, don't take that promise for sure. But it's called Parachute by Bishop the Artist. And I think some people might know this already. But it's a beautiful song, and I thought it was dope. By the way, most of the songs I'm talking about, I'm playing on like the podcast. So listen, if you want to hear these songs, you could just listen to us on anchor.fm/alotabotpod.
I keep forgetting they can't hear it. I'm on.
And you can listen to these songs, without me having to cut it out.
I'm in a whole vibe and
the video.
They just don't know.
Just, I'm serious. Just go ahead. Anchor.fm/alotabotpod or listen to us on Spotify. We'll be in your Wrapped and I'll shout you out. Might even send you stickers or jackets that I'm going to make. What did I say?
Jackets?
Huh?
What kind of jackets?
No, I'm not getting it. It's too expensive.
You hate me.
It's too expensive.
Wow. But what if
I'm teased?
I thought about it.
I'm teased.
3.
No, for sure, us 3.
Oh, okay, that's good enough for sure.
Yeah, for
sorry
sure.
about y'all.
Yeah, everybody else, nah. Y'all don't support us enough.
That's true.
If you want jackets, Patreon coming soon.
Yeah, would you want it black, red, or white?
It's white
with the logo.
Yes.
Okay.
What you need?
Facts.
We're doing white windbreakers with the logo up front
this
and the big one in the back.
I already had the
plan.
Windbreaker?
I already had the plan.
My heart, bro.
I'm telling you, come on, man.
My entire heart. I'm wearing that literally everywhere. What are you saying?
We up, bro.
What are you saying right now? That's moistening.
What time of day do you listen to the most music?
Mornings and from 4 to 6.
That's very specific. Interesting.
That's when I'm heading home from work and or at the studio.
I get it. I get it.
I mean, I guess technically 7, but like 6 is usually when I'm wrapping up. So
I listen to music mostly at night.
Yeah,
I'm gaming. So
yeah, I'm gaming at night. So.
Gaming or writing, and in either case, I don't want the distraction.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. With writing, I'll do some music, but usually I do instrumental music. I don't want the words of music to like. Yeah.
I play music while I'm gaming. If I'm gaming by myself and like the homies aren't online, I'll
man,
play music.
I'm here for the atmosphere. I need all the sounds from the game. These people spent their lives work to learn how to do sound design. I better hear immaculate sound.
I mean, the FIFA soundtrack is not great.
I'm sorry for your struggles. That's why I don't play FIFA.
Yeah, it's mid. It's mid this year. Sometimes there a couple years it was good.
Yeah, sometimes.
But it was mid this year. So I play music at night and I sleep with music. So
yeah, I usually throw on like a really long YouTube video and then fall asleep to that.
Like a compilation?
Sometimes, yeah. Okay. Sometimes, or like a VOD of someone's stream, or like a podcast.
Okay.
Something long, like at least 4 hours.
Jeez. So it could be done before you wake up. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. Yeah, but I listen to music mostly at night. Tell us when you listen to music, listeners. I'll put that question in our Anchor. And it'll show up on other podcast apps. When do you listen to music the most? Maybe I'll do ASMR. I'm joking. No, I won't. And now I got to bump that up because it's not going to bode well for the waveforms. What genre have you stopped listening to or died down from?
K-pop.
Interesting.
Dang, that was a good one.
Why? I get it.
It's just...
I get it.
Get it.
It's gotten to the point where it's starting to sound all the same.
I was just about to say pattern, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Same for rap for me.
There's a formula, man. I mean,
before I was like, on it. New releases.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
The BPM's the same. We see the formula.
Yeah.
We see the pattern. Yeah.
It's been solved. So
yeah. I get it. That's how I feel about gangster rap.
Do you think that the formula's been solved works with all genres of music, and that's why we have so many new genres?
Eventually.
We just kind of work it out until we're like...
I think eventually, but that's another reason why you see like certain newer genres step into the limelight.
Right.
How like certain sounds cycle.
People starting to get tired of it and they're looking for something else, but that something else kind of already been there, but they just never discovered it.
Right. And like you could even in our life, as we were growing up, you could see the eras from like 2000s was like alternate rock, alt rock was pretty good. Then EDM started taking off, and
dubstep is
hip hop. You see the eras. You see the eras. So
and it's all like just derivations of the last era, the derivations of the last, season of music. Everyone's done it enough. Now we're trying to figure out new ways to do it. We do one nice, cool change, and it's a whole new genre of music now. And I guess that's just how it is. That's how it progresses.
That's
nothing you can do about it.
That's how it be.
You know what you should? This is another digression, but what is there's like a few exposés or like mini docs on YouTube about the resurgence of city pop.
Love it.
It's crazy. Like, it's so fascinating.
Love it.
Because before, when these songs like originally came out in the 80s, they weren't that big.
Yeah.
Like, not at all.
Interesting.
But
okay.
this
people are finding them again.
This resurgence has made them even more popular than they were back in the day. And like certain artists that did these songs are
getting famous all over again.
Yeah, they're like there's some reactions. They're like, "Oh my god, I never would have imagined this many years into the future." But
right.
Like the way the algorithm,
the way it works is weird,
and like the dissemination of how the city pop sound blew back up. It was super interesting.
Yeah, I'll also do some research.
Super interesting.
Like,
I think we're in that like cycle where things are coming back around, like. Even in fashion, like the big bell bottom jeans is back.
We've been talking about that.
Next thing you know, we're gonna have leg warmers again.
Listen, I'll tell you right now,
you know
those things have been hot forever,
retro.
bro. Like,
a lot of retro stuff coming back around. I think it's that time.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, we're slowly moving into all the fashion styles that we made in all the dystopian movies and films.
Right.
We're now in the era where like the technology is actually on the level that we can like print outfits and like create accessories our own, and like we're getting to that level. And like I know people think it's like a joke or like exaggerating, but like no, we are getting to the point that we're going to be able to print literally everything if we have the technology to do it.
3D printing.
The second we can print cloth,
that'd be fire. Actually,
like the second we can print cloth,
like an automatic quilt machine or something like that.
We're going to be able to do
automatic,
it.
Like
we're able to make like
printing with thread.
Yes,
fire.
We can make houses and like chainmail. It gets fine enough. The AI gets smart enough. I guarantee you, man. We can like burn down, like do whatever. I don't know. Can control the cloth to the point that it threads it itself, and we're there.
The technology is getting there. Yeah, you're right.
Technology is there, man, and it's happening the same with music. Like we're gonna have AI that's able to. It's interesting seeing all the new AI programs and apps that are like AI that recreate art. And or create you as this style of art and whatnot, and that's very interesting. Because I saw it happen.
You've been seeing it on Instagram.
I saw it, and in my head, I was like,
"I've been seeing it too." I tried it, but they asked for $5.99. I said, "Nah."
Yeah, that happens, but again, also it is just peculiar because it's like it's eventually AI is going to get to the point where it's so accessible that anyone and everyone can make art within seconds.
Right.
And like,
what does that mean for artists?
I agree. What does that mean for artists? And it's the same with music. Their AI is going to get smart enough that it's like, yes, this is what humans like to hear. This is the beat and BPM they like to hear.
Make this.
Mixed together.
Yeah.
Song is made. And everyone's like, my God, that sounds fantastic. And it's an AI created song.
Right.
Someone's making millions off of it, and that's going to start being the norm.
Right. Or the music companies themselves, you just cut off.
The music companies themselves, they just cut off.
We got this AI. Yeah,
AI is going in. It's handling everything. I don't. Yeah,
now we don't have the artists. Third man or artists in between us and the DSP, or us and the people.
Precisely.
So they could just create it on their own.
And they could do endless songs.
Maybe it may get to that. Artists may become like antique.
I agree. That not that I wanted to happen.
Maybe not in our lifetime, but it's getting there. Never know.
I'm worried about it. I don't think it'll be in our lifetime, but I do think the start of that trend will be in our lifetime.
Yeah,
I think it's already starting. Actually.
Then they had like an AI generated artists. I think Universal did that.
They're doing it right now.
But they dropped him like a week later because I guess he was trash. I don't know.
Okay, what it was. Give him like 10 years. I promise you,
they'll figure it out.
AI will be there. Like we're already trying to. I guarantee you, man. If we're already seeing AI, like if we're already seeing companies try and put AI in the military, I guarantee you, the military has AI on that level.
Yeah.
Anything that we are seeing, the average business owner need to create a whole lifetime of business to try and create, I guarantee you the government is already researching into it. And that's the case with this.
We're slowly getting iRobot.
Skynet, bro. But yes, so that's
I get it.
Might be. Anyways, that's my feel on the AI. And again, I don't think it's AI that's evil. I think it's them learning from humans that would cause them to get the concept of evil and malicious things,
right,
and then do them. And so, like,
they only really learn what we teach them.
They only learn what we teach them, like that. Period. Like, no matter how much we think that is consciousness, they're going to do what they've seen.
Yeah.
That's reality of the situation.
Yeah, what they learn, what they're coded to do. Yeah. For sure. I'm getting over gangster rap. I'm over the money, pussy, weed stuff.
I'm over it. I'm past
over it, man.
It was intriguing and a statement during a certain time in America. But at this point in time, like, okay, can we start just being proud of ourselves and like talking about good things and like I'm fine with money, but like drugs and women, like that part, like,
come on, man. I'm over it. Maybe I'm aging myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older and it's just not hitting as hard. But like, you know how many times I've heard about the AP watch, Patek Philippe.
There's only so many times.
A bust down this, a bust down that, which is probably like a very, like probably like not the purest part of the diamond. I don't understand why they do that, but.
There's only so many times I could listen to a rapper talk.
I don't know.
Literally,
I still like rap. Don't get me wrong. I still like rap, but some of it's played out.
You just need substance.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit more substance.
Because I know that there can be more substance. Yeah, it kills me when there isn't substance.
Yeah.
You know?
This is why my top genre was indie R&B. I'm branching out.
Yeah. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking out elsewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm over it, y'all boys. Figure it out.
I've been over it for a while, and like it's not disrespect to people who are rapping. It's disrespect to
disrespecting the mic.
Oh, sorry. It's not disrespect to people who are rapping, but it is a call out to the fact that like there's only so much sex, money, and drugs a person can sing about, and there's only so many ways you can sing about before like, all right, so what are you actually about?
Right.
I get it. You've given into all of your carnal pleasures. I get it. Now, who are you? Like, great. You're a basic, the most basic person.
Because I mean, at this point, lyrics is just so. Producers are so good, and the beats are so fire that lyrics are almost like non-existent.
Which hurts. Yeah. Because like there's like there aren't
lyrics.
Yeah, it's not like there aren't people still making good lyrical songs.
There are.
You know, but
it's just. The majority is just
Yeah, because now any and everyone can make music. So
yeah. That's why I only listen to a couple like rap artists, like a handful. After that, I don't really search for these kids, man. Yeah, I don't really search for them. They're all saying the same shit. Yeah.
No, this era of gangster rap is not it, Chief.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not for us.
Maybe
for us.
The
kids love it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that's why the kids love it. That's why they're popular.
Yeah, the kids probably love it. Do you guys have any like underground artists?
Nah.
No?
I wish I did.
You listen to Spotify? No, you listen to SoundCloud. What you mean you don't got no underground artists?
Yeah, SoundCloud is nothing but underground.
My main one that I always listen to is Snake Hips.
Snake Hips?
Snake Hips.
I bet you it's on Spotify.
It probably is actually, but they're the main ones I really listen to.
Why am I advertising for Spotify? You're
on repeat like all the time.
Are you sure it's not pronounced?
I will kill you, bro. I'm sorry. That's bad. That's speed. Snaka pace.
I
swear to God,
yeah,
bro.
They are indeed.
When you said that, I was like, have I been saying it wrong? My whole life flashed before my eyes right quick, bro. Stop it. But anyways, they're one of my favorite of all time. But also, they have been very influenced by the gangster rap. And so they keep sampling more like crap that I just don't really appreciate. But the thing is that just to me seems like they are just following the current trend.
Right.
Just get basic crap that sounds like it goes hard. So you can put it with a beat that does go hard. You make bank. That's neat. I'm glad the simple people like it, but yeah. They're more contemporary songs.
Snake Hips are not underground. They have 3 million monthly listeners.
I lied. They're not underground. They're actually really great. I'm sorry.
Very, very above ground.
You know what? Well, they were underground when I started listening to them. Right. And I did feel underground when I was listening to them.
I see.
Yeah,
but they got paid.
The group I had in mind, same thing happened.
Yeah, they got paid. Like they're good. They got recognized.
They got picked up by 88 Rising, and then they blew up.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? So, Pentatonic, same thing. They
are not underground.
They won The Voice, and I was like, oh my god,
not The Voice.
I'm so proud that I know them. And then
what is it?
No, it was The Voice. It was the oh my god, please forgive me. It's not The Voice.
Was it America's Got
Jesus
Talent?
Christ. No. It was an acapella show.
It was an acapella show.
Oh my god. What was it? I have to find out right now. We're finding out right now.
Oh my days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped listening to Pentatonics. I'm not really big on them. They're cool. Like their music is great.
The Sing Off. Thank you.
Oh, the Sing Off. Oh.
My heart and soul. Thank you, Victor. I'm so sorry.
They won the Sing Off, and
they won the Sing Off.
I remember
watching from there.
Yeah. I remember watching it too.
Yeah, I watched them win.
I
was like, they need to win. They are the best.
That particular season where they won.
But they were won.
Yeah,
they did some crazy-ish, bro.
Phenomenal.
They did some crazy.
Like I'm listening to dubstep, but it's acapella. Make it make sense.
Yeah, they did really well.
Make it make sense, dude. Yeah. So I
don't listen to them anymore, but when I did listen to Pentatonics, talented. Super duper talented. I'm not big on.
There's actually one video I always listen back to every now and then that they did. It's the 90s dance hit compilation.
Yeah, it was great.
I always go back and listen to it just because it's
really good.
So nostalgic.
It was very, very well done, and I'm happy with it.
Sick, bro.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I have any underground artists. Not really. Most of the people I listen to on Spotify. To me, if you're on Spotify, you're not underground.
Well,
I would say listen to Chief Minosa. That's an underground artist right there.
Yeah, these girls are getting milli views now. So
they were underground.
Yeah, but they're very, very unique.
What's the group called?
It's definitely not for everyone. The group is called Atarashigako.
Atarashigako.
So that roughly translates to new school.
Ah, okay. Look it up. I'm not gonna.
The more you know.
I'm not gonna type it up for you boys.
The more you know.
If you boys had the vocal talent, would you become an artist? Given the state of the music industry.
Oh man.
And what you know about it.
Oh man.
I know a lot about it because I used to listen to Joe Budden's podcast a lot. He used to give away the gems. So I know a lot about the music industry. It's kind of cutthroat. Mm-hmm. Tough to get into. Tough to grow in.
What instrument would you guys play?
Cutthroat.
What instrument would you guys play?
You have to play.
Why you play an instrument?
Oh, you literally mean just be a singer?
I mean, singers play instruments, but I'm just saying, why do we have to play?
Okay, we don't have to.
I mean, obviously, I play the piano.
So if I know that my voice works, I know that'll be interesting. That's great. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now, what would I do it? It'd be a fun thing to do for a while. But I couldn't make an entire life off of it.
You don't think so? Because at what point would it stop being fun?
Not that it wouldn't be fun, but I just want to do other things.
I see.
Like no matter how much I'd be happy that I'm making money through the music, I would then save that money and invest into.
Why don't you be like one of the multifaceted type of artists?
That's what it would have to be.
Like Donald Glover.
Right.
That's what it would have to be. Where I get into act. I have the money to invest into getting into acting,
directing,
getting into doing the Ren Fair, creating a fair, doing music there, doing music elsewhere, acting elsewhere. That's what it would end up being. Like I'd have to be like the multifaceted thing. I couldn't just do and I'm a musician. That's who I am. Like I like too many different things.
I see.
Why are they? Oh,
I don't know.
I don't mean they sound.
All your musicians
all sound like smoky.
Are all your musicians brooding?
I mean, I get it.
All artists are brooders.
Have to brood.
All artists brood. We are professional brooders. That's what we do. What do you mean?
Jay's a professional brooder.
I am a professional brooder.
Very much professional.
Absolutely pro, dude. What you mean?
Yeah. If you need someone to look through a window for a video, he'll do it. Look out the window.
Is it raining?
Yeah. He'll do it. He's really good at it. And he does it naturally.
He's very good at brooding.
Yeah. Natural brooder. I would definitely, if I were to do it, my main goal would be to get a one-hit wonder. And then just stop. and it's gonna be royalties off of that.
Somebody that I used to know.
Like I want motherfuckers singing my songs in clubs like Sweet Carolina, like at every wedding, everywhere. They don't need to know the songs. Yeah, exactly.
I see you.
Yeah, exactly. I need that type of like one hit wonder. Like,
bands make one hit, and for the next 100 years,
like Rick Astley,
never
gonna give you.
Yeah, that's all I know that he ever sang. I don't know anything else from him.
Exactly.
So
I want that.
Solid, like decades
and then I'd
of
stop
fame.
because I don't know if I could do like a life of the industry, music industry. Because I'd make my bread and then dip. I'd be like a designer.
I think Victor could,
or I would just write for people.
I think you'd effectively be able to do a lifestyle of it, but I think you'd also be like a pro gamer, like or pro food connoisseur and gamer.
I don't see Victor doing this
while doing music.
I don't see this for him.
No, he'd have to have a team. He wouldn't be like just him. It'd be like him and like.
No, I'd do it, but mainly to jumpstart another off of it into another avenue.
Bro, what you mean? You're talking about it. It's okay.
Yeah. I get it.
You know how like I don't know. This is a weird example, but like I don't know. Like The Rock, used his wrestling career
and became movies.
Everything.
Everything.
He made his what's it called? His drink now. He made the Mana energy Terramana energy water.
Tequila.
Yeah, he made the tequila.
Terramana is tequila.
Yeah. He made the Mana energy drink and the Terramana tequila. Okay. So he's going in all the different fields and things.
See.
As you should. Mans is going to make millions. He's making millions before he even need to worry about movies. Movies are the side quest. Like if he happens to get selected for a movie,
I don't know if they're their side quest. He's the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
All right,
I don't know if that's a side quest.
But is it just because of the movies, or is it because of the other things that he's doing, and they know that in order to get his time, they gotta pay him that. Like it's not just because of the movies, though. I think it's because of the other things. He's made great movies.
He's also made some ass movies, but it doesn't really matter.
He makes some. He's like Samuel L. Bro, you make enough movies. It don't matter if you make bad movies.
Yeah, he can do.
You make bad movies, and then we don't know that they exist because he's also freaking Black Adam.
He's
also doing the Rampage movie.
Yeah.
He's also doing all these different movies, so he does so many. He's fine.
He's also Nick Fury.
Also that weirdly randomly. Yeah. So even they got the option.
Yeah, Sam's Nick Fury.
He's so many different characters, and Sam has been in bad movies.
Oh, for sure.
But it doesn't matter. Man says over 100 movies under his belt.
More than that.
Good. More than that.
My God.
Might be double that.
Probably is.
Might be triple that.
Check that out.
How many movies has he been in? Look that up.
I'm gonna check
IMDb. 600, probably.
Look that up. Not that I care.
At least 188.
Oh, there you go.
At least 188
so
that people know of.
Just about.
I'm gonna say 200.
Movies. Yeah, just about 200 movies. That's crazy.
Wow.
Like I said, I'd just be a one-hit wonder.
The films in which he has appeared have collectively grossed over $27 billion worldwide.
Of course.
My God.
He's probably seen maybe 30% of that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
My God, dude.
I don't know. That's just a guess, but I don't know the movie industry yet. Maybe one day I'll be in it. That's the goal, at least. I know that's cutthroat too, by the way.
Big facts.
So, you know what's not cutthroat?
Oh.
A lot about nothing.
Oh, so that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're very nice.
That's who.
We're very entertaining. We're very welcoming and forgiving if you've left us and come back. There's always space for you here. You can follow us on, listen to us on Spotify. Follow us on Anchor.fm/AlotofPod. Follow us on YouTube at AlotofPod. All the regular things, all the regular times. You guys know it. We appreciate your patronage. Hope everybody has good holidays. We'll be at Whole Mat in a couple weeks.
Let's go!
In Orlando. So if there's no pod that week, you know why. We're not here. Actually, Whole Mat pod.
I thought we were going to vlog.
You should.
We're definitely going to vlog. Yeah.
I thought we were going to take turns each day vlogging.
With the camera. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Because there's 3 days.
Yeah, I want to give it the niche. I want to see what he does.
Oh, don't do that.
That should be interesting.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. We're going to see some things that are rated R. We don't want that.
It'll get demonetized.
This episode is out on Friday. It's a lot about nothing. Thank you for listening.
Jenny.